You can't park there, Sonny.
And would you look at that? I am in a very special place. It's a place that I've been wanting to come to for about 5 years now. I am in the Storey Arms car park at the bottom of Pen y Fan. I've just got here and unfortunately it's just a bit too dark for the drone, but what a place. Right, and here I am. Yeah, in the van. I'm quite excited about this one. What a drive though. Oh, it's horrible coming out of Pembrokeshire, coming along the M4. I used to love driving, but now I just find it frustrating and really irritating. But once you come off the M4 and start heading up towards Merthyr and Brecon, the roads are just, the views are just staggering, just incredible. Beautiful, beautiful roads. Although they are doing a lot of roadworks through Merthyr, which slows you down, and it's very confusing as well because the sat nav, even though it's up to date, still gets confused with all the roadworks. But which is understandable because I think they chop and change them all the time. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's sad I couldn't have got here about half hour earlier. I'd have got the drone up because it is just spectacular. With the sun going down, the sun's right down below the hills now, so we've lost a lot of light early. Yeah, I'd have loved to have got the drone up, but maybe tomorrow. Well, definitely tomorrow. Fingers crossed I'm not going to have another Cader Idris situation where I do a walk and it's just thick fog. Yeah, I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow for Pen y Fan is going to be clear. It's just incredible out here today. This afternoon is just fantastic. You can see for miles, and the view, yeah, it's brilliant. So fingers crossed I'll get that tomorrow, because I have seen videos and photos and stuff from up on the hills there, and it's just spectacular. But anyway, it is now 5 o'clock in the evening. It's a Wednesday night. I can't see what date it is because the hand is over the date on my watch. It is Wednesday the 15th of January 2025. So, and yeah, I've been busy all day. I'm starving. I've had a few runs into Haverfordwest, which is probably why I'm just a bit more grumpy than usual with the traffic. Yeah, I'm going to get my tea on the go and start chilling out. Always takes a long time for me to wind down after these long roads. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to get my dinner on the go and I'll speak to you later. Just wanted to let you know what I've got for tea tonight. I've got garlic and herb prawns. I've got a Blue Dragon Thai red curry, and I've got some Aldi's own microwave rice, which you don't really have to microwave. They'll go in the Ridge Monkey. Give it 5 minutes and that's cooked fine. Got the table set up, got the chair up as well. I've got the big kettle because I bought myself a little hot water bottle, which I'm going to put around my gas canisters that fit inside the heater. Keep them warm, because once those things go cold, they're pretty much useless. It has to be said, I've heard rumours about the burger van owner. The burger van is still there and he's still open. Yeah, I've heard rumours that he can be quite aggressive to people that are staying in this car park. Yeah, especially early in the morning when he deliberately sort of starts making a bit of a noise Yeah, I didn't think it'd be there at this time of year. I'm just, fingers crossed. There's a couple of other vans here as well, but they're at the other end of the car park. I'm hoping that they are going to stay here as well, and I'm not going to be on my own. Last thing I want is any sort of confrontation with this bloke. Like I said, I have heard rumours that he can be quite rude. Apparently he thinks he owns the car park and's got all the rights to it, but you know what, he's one of those sorts. I've got smelly prawn packets. I don't know what to do with them. It's going to stink in here after this. Oh, it's quite uneventful so far. I think there's another camper there. A couple of minivans from schools. So it's nice that I'm not the only vehicle here. I don't stand out so much. The road's nice and quiet for now. Makes a change. It has been quite busy, consistently busy. The moon's out. Yeah, the torch isn't doing much. But yeah, you can't see much else. I think it's getting on for about 9:30 in the evening now. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I've got the heater on again. It's lovely and toasty. But I just wanted to show you this, look, if you can see it. There's litter absolutely everywhere. Look, dog poo bags. Piles of crap over there, look. And no wonder we get a bad reputation. Yeah, just litter everywhere. Look at this. Yeah, it's no wonder local people complain about vans and people staying up here. So anyway, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get back in before I lose all my heat. Right, if anything happens in the evening or the night, I'll give you a shout. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Good morning. And that was quite a good night, that. Yeah, busy with traffic up until about 11 o'clock, and it's picked up about 6. And believe it or not, there was actually people arriving here in the lay-by at 6 o'clock this morning to go for their hikes. Yeah, I saw a couple of people go past all kitted out and stuff. I was awake quite early because it was a bit chilly. But yeah, they would have had a nice view from up there. It's looking really clear by the look of it. I haven't had a proper good look outside yet, but from looking out the windows there, not a cloud in the sky by the look of it. I'm just going to finish my coffee and we'll get going, because I want to leave the van by 8 and it is now 5:02. But yeah, that was quite a good night. Yeah, and no aggressive burger van man. So yeah, the only thing that kept me awake was yeah, was just the traffic. But yeah, it does get quite noisy. Lots of farm trucks by the sound of it, tractors, lorries and stuff. So yeah, if you want a peaceful night, this isn't the one for you. But I don't mind the traffic. I'm used to it. So right, I'm going to finish this coffee and get on the move. Yep, as predicted, not a cloud in the sky. And this is what I've woken up to. And as you can see, the pedals are frozen. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. No, it's not frozen on the van. Right, I'm going to get my jacket on and let's make a move. Yeah, look at this. Car park's full already. The moon is still almost full and so bright. And the hills up there are, yeah, definitely not my last time up here. Right, I'm going to go before the cars start coming and making a noise again. I don't think I could have picked better weather. Well, I didn't pick it. It just happened. But just so lucky. Look, not a cloud. I don't know what it's going to be like further on and higher up. But so far, it's looking good. It's all frosty. And to think, yesterday I was having second thoughts because of anxiety. Yeah. just get out and do stuff like this because it changes your whole perspective on life. And a 5-minute walk from Storey Arms car park, or lay-by rather, is the official National Trust car park, and I think it's about £7 a day to park here, and it marks the start of the trail up to Penyvan. So there you go, £7.50 all day, £10 for motorhomes, £10 for coaches and £12 for buses. And it looks like it takes card and cash. I'll tell you what though, my legs are aching already and I've only been walking 10 minutes. I think it's because I've been crawling around in the van on my hands and knees and kneeling down. I'll be alright once I get going. And look at that. Disgusting. There's bins all over the place, I'm sure. Can't people just take it with them? There you go. That's Mother Nature. And that's human nature. Makes you sick, doesn't it? But anyway, that's enough of me whinging. Onwards and upwards. This place is just spectacular, just incredible. It's a hell of a slog up here though, but it's going to be worth it to get to the top. I can't wait to get into the sun because this shady bit is quite a bit chilly. I think that flat bit up there is I think that's Corndu or Corndy, I can't remember how it's pronounced, but that's the first hurdle for me to get up. Right, that's Corndy, that's where I'm heading. Not too far now. I'll talk to you now because I want to take you over the top, and I think it's a little bit more windy over there. But would you just look at that. And I think that mound over there is Penavan. And coming from a town, even coming from Pembrokeshire, I have never seen anything so incredible in all my life. Absolutely breathtaking. Just incredible. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad, but I've done Corndy. That's the summit. I've just stood on that. That just over there is Penavan. Really not that far now. I've decided I'm not going to do the third peak, Fanny Big. The real reason is I'm going to save it for another time. Genuinely, it'll give me an excuse to come back up. And I really, really want to do that. I don't know. I'll see what I feel like when I get up to the top of Penavan. But right now, I just feel like savouring that one, or saving that one I should say, for another time. But look at that drop. But there is just no words I can use to describe this. It's just, I don't know, incredible. I don't want to face you the other way, really. Well, I do, but it's just too windy. So I'm hoping that the wind noise isn't too bad for you. Right, there you go. I'm going to have a rest and bite to eat, cup of coffee, and then carry on. Right, let's crack on to that final bit. Looks about 15 minutes away. I did get the drone up, but it's really windy, so footage was short and sweet. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it up on the top of Pen y Fan. And the other reason I didn't want to get it up there is there's too many people around as well, so I don't want to fly the drone around and upset people. Not everybody is comfortable with drones. That's why I did it up Corndy, because there was no one else up there. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off and concentrate on the path because it looks a bit sketchy. I've done it. I've done it. I can't believe it. It's been on my hit list for about 5 years. Yeah, I'm over the moon. The wind is going to kick in a minute when I turn you around, so I do apologise. If it gets too bad, I'll just stick some music over it. That's a drop and a half. I'm done. Back in the car park. That's the toilets and what looks like showers. It's a lovely little contour map here, made out of wood. pretty cool, that. Right, I'm about 10-minute walk to the car now. Back in the van. I'll tell you what, I can smell those prawns I had last night. That's going to take weeks to get rid of that. Just like those scampy things I had in the summer. Oh, that stank for weeks. But anyway, I'm chuffed I did that. That's another one ticked off the list. Good van camp as well. Yeah, I would use this van, this car park again. It's noisy, but it's close. Close to the beginning of the walk. Yeah, I don't know why. There's lots of school minibuses here, whether they do Duke of Edinburgh or whether it's something to do with the building across the road there. But it's nice to not be the only one in the lay-by, because you kind of stand out a bit then. Yeah, but it was good. So as usual, you'll see all the what 3 words on the screen, so you'll know where it is if you want to find it. And yeah, the other reason I didn't want to do Vanny Big was I've passed a few reservoirs up here. I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but I passed a few reservoirs and I want to fly the drone a bit more. So I'm desperate to get that done. And I mean, it's only 1:30, so I've got a long time to do it before it gets dark. But I didn't want to stay out too late because it's like 2.5 hour drive to get back home. But yeah, I'm going to go and look at these reservoirs and have a bit of a fly. But yeah, okay, I shall insert that footage here somewhere. But as for the van camp and the walk, just couldn't get any better. I did actually speak to a guy on the way down who's fairly local. I think he lives in Merthyr. He was saying that it's not normally this busy up here this time of year, but he said this is the first most clear day that he's been up here in about 2 years. He said there's always some kind of mist or fog or rain or something to stop you from seeing the view. He said this is the first time he's seen it this clear. So to say that I had luck on my side, I think is an understatement, considering what happened at Cadair Idris, where I couldn't see a thing. Yeah, go back and have a look at that video. But yeah, just speechless. I don't know what to say about that. That was just incredible. It's a hard, long slog up there, especially for me, because I haven't done a lot of walking recently, not hikes like tough like that. So I need to get my fitness back up again. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go find these reservoirs. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, it's a shame you can't really see the pump house. I think it's a pump house anyway, because of the sun. But What an incredible place. Shame about the traffic. There you go. I hope that's a better looking shot of the building. Right, I've just realised that the other reservoirs are heading in the opposite direction to where I want to go. I don't want to go through Myrtle again. I don't want to go through those roadworks because they're a pain in the bum. So I'm going to head up north and go via Brecon, on the Brecon bypass, and head straight down on the A40. Yeah, it's 2.5 hour drive, but it's incredible views. Wow, until you hit the M4. So that just leaves me to say thank you for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's encouraged you to get out and just do some hikes or some camps. Yeah, sorry about all the road noise, but you got the view anyway. And the sun is right in my eyes, so I'm sorry if I'm squinting. But yeah, the road noise is picking up, so I'm just going to leave you to it now. And yeah, thanks for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. Cheers. Ta-da. Shout out. Noisy sods.
You can't park there, Sonny.